rainbow body and coherent biophotons body. According to Wang et al., 1914, the body has a bioinformation network of optical channels or meridians through which light particles of various frequencies are circulating and are able to generate syntropy in complex biological processes. These light particles are known as biophotons and can present different frequencies and colors. Is this photonic body of quantum biology what the Buddhists and Margaret de Sereni call the rainbow body? The rainbow body of the Dzogchen tradition, meaning the great perfection of Tibetan Buddhism, seems to have some similarities to the quantum body formed by the biophotons of quantum biology. In the class on Taoist medicine, Dr. Paul Druin states that the quantum vital body is a rainbow body. According to him, this subtle body is formed by the meridians of acupuncture and colorful waves with different vibrational densities. This shimmering body changes its colors and is singing according to one's mental and emotional state. Dr. Paul points out that the sound is associated with the yin polarity of vital body, whereas the yang polarity is associated with the light. The vital body, therefore, has a dual nature, sound and light. This statement points to the possibility of an acoustic version of the vital body, the existence of a sound body formed by photons and sound particles.
Electrical. When you're eating cooked dead foods and your adrenals and thyroids and everything is down, how do you get to feel better? What are you doing to make yourself feel better? Nothing. Because you remember the law of homeostasis. So you're eating foods that are magnetically much lower than you are. You know, cooked vegetables are probably around 1,000 angstroms. When you look at the human being at 5,500, you probably have, a lot of acidosis and deterioration in you. So you need about 6,500 angstroms of a human body radiating energy to be halfway smiling. So when you eat cooked food that's down about 1,000, you see what happens? A law. Remember spinning a wheel at 100 mile an hour and spinning a wheel here at 10 mile an hour? I put them together. They'll each start spinning the same, law of homeostasis, but the fast one slows down and the slow one speeds up until they can find that harmonious balance. So the first thing off is change your diet to living electrical foods. Vegetables take so much digestive energy for humans because we don't have the digestive tracts and stomachs of herbivores that fruit is our electricity. Fruits, berries, and melons. So that's why we push that. They're electrical. But electrical, remember quantum physics. Energy has intelligence. Ho, ho, ho! So when you're eating food, you're eating intelligence. Did you destroy that intelligence before you ate it? In others, pick and eat. Now you're eating that thing vibrating, has the consciousness, the karma for you.
Someone drink Kangen water?
Why shouldn't they drink Kangen water? You need the electrons in your body. You can drink alkaline water, and the water stays alkaline, but because it passes through your body doesn't mean that your body is going to become alkaline. Only the electrons have the power to make your body alkaline. That's why fruits and vegetables and things of that nature that have an abundance of electrons in them are called antioxidants or antioxidizing fruits and vegetables and food. It's because the presence of electron is there. But electrons leave, once they leave their source, all the electrons are stripped from whatever it is, whether it's the water that you drink or the fruits that you eat and you make a smoothie and whatnot. All of them are gone within 48 hours once they are exposed to oxygen or once they leave its source. So you need a machine because you cannot buy Kangen water in bottles. You can't buy it at stores or whatnot. It takes anywhere up to from 3 to 6 months for bottles of Evian or Fiji and whatnot to hit the shelves. 48 hours for all the electrons to be gone from water, and it takes 3 to 6 months for your bottled water to reach the shelf. And you do the math. You need the electrons. The electrons are the key to reversing your age, to maintaining health in every sense of the word. And nothing, no illness, no disease can survive in an alkaline environment. But you're not going to get it with drinking alkaline water alone, because you can take radioactive water or poisoned water that's been poisoned with chemicals, and you can make it alkaline by simply adding sodium bicarbonate, which we like to call Arm & Hammer baking soda. But I dare you to drink it. So do yourself a favor, get yourself a Kangen water machine, and start making the change.
I will show you the science of actually how the cells work, and you will have more knowledge than most doctors in the world today, because they still believe in the genes. Every cell in your body has a minus voltage on the inside and positive voltage on the outside. Every cell, every live cell is a battery. Every cell has about 1.4 volts, not too much. 50 trillion cells in the body times 1.4 volts is 700 trillion volts of electricity in your body right now. And with training and meditation, you can focus this energy called Qi, and you can use that energy for healing. With that much voltage, people can self-combust. Every function in your body is already present in every cell. So where you have an organ in your body, the cell has an organelle, which means miniature organ. So the textbooks talk about the nucleus is equal to the brain. The nucleus is not the brain, the nucleus is the gonad. The nucleus does not control the cell. The nucleus is reproduction of the parts. So if you are dead and you still have your protein body, what's missing? The signal. So when a signal binds to a protein, what happens to the protein? It moves. It makes behavior. If you are healthy, your behavior is good. But if you have a dis-ease, the behavior is not right. What can cause disease? There's only two things. Either the protein is bad or the signal is bad. People with bad proteins got them from birth defects, because if you were born with defective genes and the genes make the protein, then the protein is defective. But less than 5% of the population has birth defects. That means 95% of the people should have a healthy, happy existence. But if you were one of the healthy people and now you are sick, what would cause the problem? There are only 3 ways to mess up the signal. 1, trauma. So if I fall off the stage and wrench my back, the signal is interfered with. Number 2, toxins. If the chemistry is not good inside the body, the signal cannot be passed through bad chemicals. Both of these interfere with the propagation of the signal. But the third one is thought, the mind. There's nothing wrong with the body. It's just sending the wrong signal at the wrong time. So if you change your thought and your mind, you can change the biology. And the mind is the primary cause of illness on our planet today. What is the name of the switch that controls your biology? Perception. And why that's important is that it's you and how you see the world that controls the biology. We have been given misinformation. When people say a gene turned on and a gene turned off, it sounds like the genes make decisions. Here is the simple truth. A gene is a blueprint. The gene does no control. The gene is never on or off. The gene is red or not red. And what do you think controls the signal? Perception. You are not the victim of your genes because you control your genes. One gene blueprint, using epigenetic control, can make 30,000 different proteins from one blueprint. So you can come with good genes, and then through epigenetic control, create cancer, diabetes, and it has nothing to do with the genes, but epigenetic control. It returns responsibility for your health to you